Hello friends, welcome back to my channel, and today we are going to learn about OOPS concept. So OOP was introduced to implement don't repeat yourself concept. OOP full form is object oriented programming languages. OOP's core concepts are object, class and inheritance. Object has two things. First is property and second is action. For example, car properties are color, brand, model. Actions are drive, repair, fuel, filling, etc. So this is the class example. Previously what happened, we have to create different properties and action for different person. But by using this class example, we can easily create a common class name, that is man, and we can assign it to every person. So in OOPS, class is a grouping of object, and after that we will going to learn about inheritance. What is inheritance? Inheritance means it can inherit class properties in some other classes. Inherit examples are, that is for example, class man. Properties has height, width, age, action are work and date. Same means same class software engineer. That means software engineer also will be a man. So we will inherit the man class into software engineer class. So is the properties height, width, age, employee ID, expertise and experience. So if you don't write height and width, then also is okay. Action, work and date. So who will inherit that will known as child class. From the class he will inherit, that class will known as parent class. For example, class software engineer is a child class, that is inherit, and class man is a parent class. Procedural means it will adapt procedural ways to code, variable, code, function. That means procedural is not a systematic. We are not writing functions in a systematic ways, but in structural we use all the code in a systematic way. Procedural is not come under object oriented programming. In procedural, it is hard to debug and manage code. Procedural code is also known as safety code. Structural programming is used to manage code. For example, suppose we have three files. First is employee, second is manager, and third is programmer. So here is the example. First is the employee, second is manager, and third one is programmer. So in this first file, I have created a common variable and function which will be used in both the files. Then in second, I have created manager file. In this, we can write a particular code which will only write for manager purpose, and we will inherit all the similar variables or function from employee file. After that, same for class also, class program also. We will inherit all the common variables and function from employee classes, and then if we have to write any particular code for programming, then we write in this file. I hope you get it. Here's the 4 important parts of OOPS. Encapsulation. Encapsulation means it will collect common data at one place or file, which I have shown you in employees. Means employee contains all the common data which will be used in manager or programmer. And abstraction means it will only show the essential necessary features of an object. Inheritance, we have already seen, that means it will inherit from the parent class. Polymorphism means many form. A subclass can define its own behavioral and still share the same function. Here is a polymorphism example. For example, I have created a class square function, then curly bracket area. Then I have created a variable s1 equal to new square area. So I am calling area function. Same below, class circle, then I am also calling area function in circle also. So in both the part we are calling the same function name, but we are using a different class name. So due to this, it will calculate as per the requirement. For example, if I want to calculate a square, then it will only calculate for a square part.